Nairobi Senator Edwin Sifuna has made a genius political move today. Before we dig deep into our analysis, let's see what's coming in this video right now.
Lastly, as the top leadership of this party, we shall pursue all causes he dedicated his life to, do everything within our power to uphold the unity of the party and apply lessons learned from our departed leader and comrade in the service of the people of Kenya, who he loved and fought for. We reiterate the commitment of the party to the broad-based government until 2027, a relationship guided by the 10-point agenda entered into for the sake of peace and stability of the country.
In our earlier analysis, I shared out the entire ODM's press release. For those who might have missed that wonderful press release from ODM party, listen to this before we dig deeper.
Whatever ideological and political competitions within the movement must remain healthy, as Raila himself desired, while seeking to lay a strong foundation for the next election and beyond, so that ODM as a national party and the most consequential one in the last 20 years does not fade from the scene. We commit here in unison that, as we did during the funeral, that we will not be responsible for any breakup in the party or any unnecessary political turbulence that runs counter to Jacom's dream. I beseech the media to avoid the tendency for sensationalism and the incessant hunt for negative news within the party. ODM's biggest problem now will not be which faction is winning against which one, or whether indeed there exist factions within the party. Today, the Central Committee of the party has met and laid a firm foundation of unity upon which we can build on moving forward. Please help us sustain this momentum by not perpetually hyping on perceived divisions. Instead, take time to also see us as a fabric built from diverse material originating from everywhere across the country, which predictably means that we may not always speak the same language, but we certainly know how to avoid the pitfalls of division that may happen on our path. Campaign time will come, and we shall be ready to hit the ground to popularize the party everywhere in Kenya. We grew into the biggest party in this land because citizens believed in our credibility, integrity, and aspirations. This being the first meeting of the committee since the passing of our leader, the top organ has resolved as follows. Number one, that we extend the deepest gratitude to the people and the government of Kenya for the support, outpouring of love, and solidarity extended to our leader and his family following his passing. That we endorse Honorable Dr. Oburu Oginga as the new acting party leader and urge the party rank and file to accord him all the necessary support and cooperation to enable him guide the party through this difficult time. That in honor of his legacy as a unifier who brought together people of all shades of views and from diverse social, economic, geographical backgrounds, ODM shall continue on the path of embracing diversity and continue the struggle for equity, justice, and peace here at home and beyond our borders. That in line with the wishes and demands of millions of Kenyans whose lives he touched, the party will hold memorial services in many different parts of the country to enable those many admirers interact with and with his sudden departure. Memorial venues or the memorials are planned for the following areas. We will start with Kilifi County, will be in Magarini on 2nd and 3rd of next month. Then we will do Homa Bay and Migori on the 5th and 6th respectively. That given the love Right Honorable Raila had for ODM, we believe he has joined the nearest branch of ODM in heaven. We shall honor him here on earth by strengthening existing branches and opening new ones to allow as many of his supporters as possible stay closely with him via the party. That as part of the strengthening and spreading the reach of the party, the ODM at 20 celebrations will proceed on the 14th, 15th, and 16th of November in Mombasa County, accompanied by activities aimed at cementing the unity and solidarity within the party. All committees that had been tasked with preparations for the events are asked to immediately resume those preparations, and the chairperson of the planning committee, the Honorable Junet, is here. Once again, ODM extends its condolences to the family of the Honorable Raila Odinga, his friends in Kenya and around the world, and to the people of Kenya. The party appeals to all members and all Kenyans to now focus on celebrating the gift of his forward, and that we do it in a dignified, manner as his leadership, legacy, and sacrifice to the country deserve. That we will participate in all activities organized in his honor, in a disciplined and respectful manner. I am aware that the party has dispatched the governor of Kisumu to go and represent us in Kampala, where there is a memorial service happening, I think, tomorrow this week. Lastly, as the top leadership of this party, we shall pursue all causes he dedicated his life to, do everything within our power to uphold the unity of the party and apply lessons learned from our departed leader and comrade in the service of the people of Kenya, who he loved and fought for. We reiterate the commitment of the party to the broad-based government until 2027, a relationship guided by the 10-point agenda entered into for the sake of peace and stability of the country. Rest in peace, Baba. Rest in peace, our party leader. Rest in peace, the people's president and comrade, the Right Honorable Raila Amolo Odinga. Thank you very much, and thank you for your patience. Thank you.
Let's put all that into perspective, in which I'll also explain why I believe Edwin Sifuna has made a genius political move. And maybe it's time BABU OWINO should learn something from Edwin Sifuna. Let's dig deep. Listening to the press release, ODM party has made some resolutions. First, it's thanking the president on how it handled Raila Odinga's funeral process. ODM party has also just endorsed Oburu Odinga as the ODM acting party leader, after which it has also announced some celebrations across the country to honor Raila Odinga. And then finally, ODM has also announced that it will support the broad-based till 2027. Why do I believe that's a brilliant political move, and more so on the part of Edwin Sifuna? It's true, if Edwin Sifuna could have bolted out of ODM party, he could have died politically. Sifuna remaining in ODM party builds him politically. If today he jump shifts to the opposition, will he join forces with the Rigathi Gachagua? Any association with the Rigathi, in my honest opinion, can easily kill a bright political future, such as that one of Edwin Sifuna. If Sifuna remains in ODM, he can use ODM's popularity across the country to build himself politically. And nobody knows, maybe after some few years, you might even find Edwin Sifuna ODM's party leader. Anything is possible in politics. BABU OWINO should borrow a clue from Edwin Sifuna. If BABU quits ODM for the opposition, BABU will kill his bright political future. BABU should remain in ODM, let him fight in ODM. Anything is possible in Kenyan politics. Again, you never know, we might just find BABU OWINO ODM party leader if he remains in the ODM party. And that's important because many Kenyans across the country identify with the ODM party, and it will be very difficult for these Kenyans to be removed from ODM. So it's better for Edwin Sifuna and BABU OWINO to follow the people, to remain with the people in ODM party. And also, ODM party has announced it's working in the broad-based till 2027. That's a genius political strategy. We all know that chances of ODM supporting William Ruto's re-election in 2027 are very high. But ODM should not do that sycophantically. Yes, they may support Ruto in 2027, but they should not make it obvious and automatic that they will support Ruto. We are in a game of politics. In politics, we have betrayals. If they make it clear that it's now William Ruto, Ruto might betray ODM party, maybe for Rigathi Gachagua, Kalonzo Musyoka, Matiang'i, or any other politician. So that's a genius political strategy. And for those who are keenly following Raila Odinga when he was still alive, Raila kept on giving such mixed signals. And I've always explained that all those were political strategies by Raila Amolo Odinga. It's important that ODM party have also just made that resolution that they're in the broad-based till 2027. That will also give them room to negotiate for a better deal with Ruto in 2027. And the better deal, in my honest opinion, is Ruto going for the presidency, ODM taking the running mate's position. ODM should not go for anything less than William Ruto's running mate. Politics is all about interests. There is no need of ODM party, a very big party across the country, supporting William Ruto for nothing. Ruto has to give them the post of a running mate. And I'm happy what I've been saying here is also what ODM has just resolved. Also, from the way Edwin Sifuna has spoken, I'm seeing a man who will still remain in ODM. He will stay in ODM. And just as I've explained, that's a very big boost for his political career. You never know what can happen tomorrow. Let me stop it there, ladies and gentlemen. In case you're watching us but you have not yet subscribed, subscribe, give the video a like. Let's meet in our next analysis. Thank you. God bless you. God bless Kenya.